Well, here we are, nearing the end. Are you still with us? Things getting heated again for Astrid in her complicated life. We like it. This book continues to be fantastic. The ease with which Ingrid entices Claire. She is like a black widow spinning a web. Everything is lush and expensive in this part of the book. Astrid is lavishing with Claire in jewels and designer gear and fantastically expensive things. And of course things seem wonderful for Astrid, but we know what's coming. We know something bad is going to happen. How can it not? What could she possibly learn from having a simple life, as Ingrid would say? It's very telling, the yearning that Astrid has for Ron. Even though she subdues it, she does respond to the reaction she gets from him. That says something about her character, I think. Don't you? Not so innocent after all, are we, Astrid? The way that I would sum up this block of chapters in the book is the almost perfect veneer. Everything looks good and great on the surface, but really underneath it's very fragile. It's a house of cards, magnificent, but still in danger. Here's a perfect extract of what I mean. Ron would come home or he wouldn't, and we would just go on together. He wouldn't really send me away. He just didn't want to see how damaged she was. As long as she didn't show him, that was all he asked for. A good show. A good show. That's what these chapters are. Remember last video when I said that I knew something about Claire before that something took place? Well, it happened in this block of chapters. I suspected it almost from the moment we met Claire and we saw what a gentle soul she was. We saw how fragile she was and how loving I suspected that what happened to her would. It doesn't make it any less painful to go through that, but it adds an element of satisfaction that events happened the way they should have happened, and even though that was sad and tragic, there was some purpose to it. Another thing I simply adore about this block of chapters is Astrid's continual transformation, her continual hardening. I relish it. How dare you know what's coming in a book? Well, I don't always. I just did this time. I like her initial reaction to Paul Trout, how hard she is with him, how withdrawn, and how satisfying I found that given what she'd just been through. The character Rena was a real laugh. I liked her. I also like the reversal of the roles between Astrid and Ingrid. The way Astrid has become the hard one and the way Ingrid has started almost pleading with her. Interesting character development there. Satisfying, brutal, honest. Ingrid is writing to Astrid, quote, "The Romans were right. One can bear anything. The pain we cannot bear will kill us outright, mother." But I didn't believe her for a second. Long ago she told me that to slash each other to ribbons in battle each day and be put back together each night was the Vikings' idea of heaven. Eternal slaughter, that was the thing. You were never killed outright. It was like having the eagle feed on your liver by day and having it grow back, only more fun. This lady has a way with words and I approve. Tomorrow, Ashley will be posting her Bookaholic Hartz video, and on Wednesday it will be Rachel. And I hope you guys will continue to read along with us. See you guys next week. Don't forget to stay scary. Goodbye. Ah.